Jasmine is an interesting late-season storm in the southwest Indian Ocean and is not far from hurricane equivalent strength as a strong tropical storm currently located at 20.9 degrees south, 40.4 degrees east, which puts it firmly in the Mozambique Channel. As of 2 p.m. Eastern African time, this is its current status with 70 mph winds and a pressure of 990 millibars, moving southeast at 10 miles per hour, expected to impact western Madagascar, in the next 36 to 48 hours. Here it is right now with a fairly small wind field, currently very close to some of those islands out in the Mozambique Channel, almost halfway between Mozambique and Madagascar. It's 99 kilometers from Bassas da India, 155 from Europa, 312 from Morombe, 423 from Talara, and 766 from the capital of Madagascar, Antananarivo. The storm is expected to push further towards the southeast over the next few days, and we could be looking at tropical storm impacts occurring as soon as 24 hours from now for the southwestern part of Madagascar. And here is its forecast. You can see how this will progress and some uncertainty about how much it will curl back later on and how much it will remain a tropical storm or keep some of its intensity. So it could be getting fairly close to the capital, Antananarivo, with possible heavy rainfall, although tropical storm conditions certainly aren't going to be likely there. It will dissipate rather quickly when it moves inland, within around 36 hours after landfall. There's the JTWC forecast track on the left hand side. Meteo France have it staying out to sea actually, just off the coast. 70 mph winds, JTWC much lower than what Meteo France are saying, and the ADT and ASCAT halfway between the two. There's the GFS model. It pushes it a little bit more further east there actually. You saw on that little loop there the tropical storm force winds highlighted in green at the start of that loop. We'll see it again in a moment, just moving right in there and almost reaching the east coast. Watch again here, there's landfall, and then pushing eastwards and then becoming extremely indescribable later on. I was trying to find a better word, but it disappears off the face of the earth. This is the rainfall expectations. We've got our better rainfall graphics now. Those red areas showing rainfall amounts into the several hundred millimeters, but actually when you look over Madagascar itself, it doesn't look like there's going to be a massive amount of rain from this, although we could still see 100 millimeters, and in any tropical cyclone these rain rates could be very high, and flash flooding is always a possibility. But you can see there the areas that are most likely to get the highest amount of rain right down there near the southwestern tip really of Madagascar. Sea surface temperatures are fairly decent. Where the storm is right now, it's probably around 27 degrees Celsius. It'll drop to around 25 briefly, then around 26 along the coast. So it's generally just about enough to sustain a tropical cyclone. Of course, the threshold is around 26, 25 and a half. So that's not going to be an issue. And here is the latest satellite imagery of the storm, looking pretty decent on the visible imagery. You can almost see an eye feature there, although it's not particularly strong looking. And interesting how it's been progressing over the last few hours there. A little bit maybe dryness in the middle, or wind shear, I'm not sure, probably dryness. But the storm pushing some decent convective tops around the edges of that, and it will probably continue to look that way as it moves towards the landfall, which we're expecting probably tomorrow evening.